Right, welcome to Kilnhurst. Now I used to drive through here when I worked at Capita at Christmas. And I always used to wonder what was here. And I found a working man's club, so there must have been a colliery. But what I thought is, this pub wasn't going to last very long after I saw it last time, and they're doing some work on it. Or they're knocking it down, one or the other. It's a shame I couldn't have got it before they actually started taking the roof off it. But I think it had a shady past before its closure. But there's just bits of history going all the time, and it's so beautiful down here because this is what I just want to show it you. So we've got the South Yorkshire navigational canal here, and what a fantastic spot. I'm sure they could do a lot more with this area. I noticed the potential when I used to drive through every day. Let's go on the other side as well. So that'll take you into Sheffield on the South Yorkshire Navigational Canal, into the canal basin there. As you can see, I bet it was a really thriving little town at one bit when it had a colliery here. To me, it's very sleepy as you drive through, but as you can see here, it says Wharf Road. So I've just been speaking to a guy, and he told me that down here, where you can see these houses now down the bottom here, was Bessemer and Baker or something. Made bombs in the Second World War. He said it was quite a large company, but he said it's totally dead here. And like I said, they could make more of the canal running through it. Could be a fantastic little place, this. And I'm imagining that these shops would have been thriving along here, but you can see there's no shops anymore. The chap said at the bottom end there were loads of terrace houses when you went over this bridge, and down there were loads of terraces. We're just stopping and speaking to people, you find out so much information. Because I always thought there was more to this village than meets the eye. I think the Workingmen's Club's just up here, which gave it away that there was a colliery here as well. Got an old church here, I think. Let's go get across the other side of the road and I can actually... So there, that says 1870 on it. Got Kilnhurst Workingmen's Club here. As you can see, it's completely dead. I'm just going to do is just whip you up to the church. But you can see it's got an old recreation ground down here. I'll just go across the road and actually show it you. So you can see the recreation ground here. Looks like we've still got a pavilion. But these facilities used to be absolutely superb when the actual collieries had over them. What I'll do is I'll pop up the hill to the church and show you the church, and if I find anything else out on the way I will do. But it's a real shame. It's like anywhere, a bit of investment and these places could be thriving little communities. So we saw the railway by the side of the canal, and to me it looks like there could be another railway here as well. This looks like an old chapel just here. Yeah, so there's a second railway line there. So I don't know what the difference is between the two railway lines. So you can see here the railway line, and it looks like there may have been more than one railway line down here at one bit. There's an awful lot of traffic comes through here at times. Show you better there. So it looks like to me there was a second railway line through there. So it's like 3 railway lines through here. Church in a moment. Just got to find out how to get in it. So this is another angle looking down onto Kilnhurst, railway line down there. We're actually at St Thomas, it's called. Very black, but I imagine it was a bit grimy around here. I don't know where the colliery was. Somebody said it was up near this church. In fact, there's a winding wheel here. So there we have it, Kilnhurst Colliery. 1858 to 1989. Now, the colliery strike I think was in 1984, so it lasted 5 years after that. Not saying the jobs were fantastic, but it did kill off communities getting rid of collieries, and it left us dependent on external countries for power. We could be burning coal cleanly, and like I heard, one of the power stations they spent £3 million on altering it to burn coal cleanly, then shut it down. They're burning wood pellets imported from America at Drax and polluting more that way. This is the madness of the world. They say it's about one thing and they do something completely different. Just have a quick view around the front of the church, or the back of the church. can imagine it was very dirty, very industrial, and I bet the place was absolutely buzzing, especially on a Friday and Saturday night in a local pub. I don't know if there's any pubs left. I mean, if I just nip down here and have a look up here, this takes up a very steep hill, and at the top there's a pub. So there's not I don't think there's really a lot up here, so I'll probably end my video at this point. Just show it you there. If you carry on up here, right at the top of this hill, there's a pub. There's lots of modern housing up here and things like that, but I think that's as far as the old village town of Kilnhurst went. So that's it, just a quick video. Come on, Rotherham Council, get some money invested in these communities. You're just going to let them die?